need to stop having things on my number keys because it broke. Son of a bitch. I will figure this out later. We'll just watch this. I need desktop audio. Desktop audio. Okay.
Escape because the car has a flat tire? Does the engine still run? It does? Well, then get in the fucking car. We're leaving. Oh, God, there's a killer with a knife? Wait. A knife? We need to go back. Are you speaking French, motherfucker? Who's we? It's Halloween, so we should go explore an abandoned hospital. What the fuck happened to trick-or-treating? Oh, God, okay, somebody call 911.
But we don't have service.
Yeah, 911 doesn't work like that. Fucking tumbleweed. Dial the number. Oh, you have a book in the basement? Oh, what's it called?
It's called How to Summon
Put
Satan.
the fucking book back now. He's attacking everyone and we need to stop him? Who? Art the clown? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, you are so fucked. Your little sister is possessed? What the fuck that gotta do with me? It's not my fault. Satan is trying to put your sister on a t-shirt. You think your house is haunted? You're probably right. Get out. Who's the killer? I say whoever is wearing combat boots should be questioned. Listen, if your son is speaking Latin, I say we kill him. There's a demon woman that appears only when you turn the lights off. Look at me in my fucking retina. Leave the light on. What? We can't escape because the car has a flat tire?
Valid. All of these are valid. This is definitely how you should be in a horror movie situation, but no one ever will be because that's not fun. And also, the reason why I managed to end stream or whatever is because, oh, I don't know, stupid bullshit is stupid and being dumb. I have my start and stop stream buttons on my number keys, and I now see that that is a very bad idea, so we're going to go ahead and take that off right now. Goodbye. Goodbye. Cool. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I would just literally, I'm not afraid of a freaking demon woman. What the hell is she gonna do? She's a freaking demon woman who is like, they can't freaking hurt me. If they can like actually interact with me, that's one thing. If it's just a demon woman who shows up in the mirror when I turn the light off, maybe we could have a good conversation. But if I find out, oh, the demon lady that shows up in your freaking window whenever you turn the lights off, if the lights are off, it can actually like hurt you and kill you and whatnot. Yeah, the freaking lights are staying on.
The situation's worse than we thought. Even if we get out of here, we can't shut down the fuel depot force fields if a fuel leak was detected. If so, the only way off this asteroid is if a ship docks with us. But the only connection to the docking platform is on the administration level, and we can't get up to the docking bay while we're trapped here. I only hope someone survived the explosion in the mining tunnels. If not, then we're stranded here, unless our transmission reaches a passing ship, or a Telos freighter. Managed to use the holo transmitter here as a crude relay to beam short burst transmissions outside the Paragas facility. With any luck, the transmission will carry beyond the asteroid field. We've set the emergency transmission on automatic playback. We're using a simple military flash code to transmit the code to the turbo lifts, so maybe our rescuers can get down to the dormitory when they reach the station. Without those turbo lift codes, our rescuers wouldn't be able to get here from the administration level. And without those codes, we wouldn't be able to get to the administration level if we found a way out on our own. The messages are short distress calls only, since we can't get much signal strength. It's pretty weak, so unless a ship is actively searching the area, it might be a long time before a ship picks up the message. After all, who would be scouring frequencies way out here looking for trouble?
That would be a problem.
The transmission gives the code.
Okay. Now we can continue on with our mission. Give me what you have in your pockets. Where's the... Oh yeah, it is over here. Yep, here it is. Give me what's in your pockets. And this is how you know that the thing is, like, flipped, the code.
Almost didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corda, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You. It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing his identity, and then trying to harm him. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corda. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased. Mocking query. Corta, are you dead yet? Smug statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
That's how you know that the turbolift codes are reversed. So anything you find out with the code, put it in backwards. And also, it's like I said last stream, it's super nice that you can actually put it in without
We must leave at once.
then let's go.
We need to make our way to the docking
But
area on this level. I fear the airlock has already opened, and if so,
you can actually put in the code without knowing
we
it.
cannot reach the Ebon Hawk. Then we must find a way to
It was
escape
a playback of the camera. Kreia, you got levels? I don't care about you, so you're gonna get auto leveled. Have fun with that. Enjoy. And your lightsaber texture is broken. Why is it so difficult to get freaking textures that work? Are you talking about my character's hair? It is L'Oreal Paris. Hi, Atten. I found somebody.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Atten, there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good at running and drinking, Your Majesty. And even if you two aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station. Good thing we have a clear run to the ship.
Threat.
Oh, hello.
Perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
After all the deaths you've caused, rescue is hardly the term I would use.
Correction. I am not here to argue semantics, Master, so I will simply inform you that you are wrong, as were those recently corrected miners.
So you mimic the maintenance officer's voice to control the droids and kill all the miners in the medical bay?
Indignant answer, Master. The miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
So you ordered the mining droids to kill me?
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi. A wrung-toe among humans, if you will indulge me the metaphor. Besides, as you proved, Master, such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids were custodial in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
I don't want to fight you, but I will if you leave me no other choice.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Atten, do you have a gun? Cool. Okay. You're going to use also... Actually, you're going to straight up use a heavy pistol. And let's level you up a smidge. Because I don't want to over-level you and make it to where you can't be an effective Jedi. So we'll get you up to 5. I don't think we'll really need to go too much higher than that to be able to finish up here. There we go. There. Finally something hit this asshole. Oh boy. Boom. Alright, give me your bits. There we go. Alright, let's get inside the ship now.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blaster fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Adam's right, we need to get off the ship.
Oh, and go where? If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
I saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Then how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their nav computer. They'd have to.
Then let's get their codes then. Then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk.
Well,
We'd have to get to the bridge, I mean... Well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have the party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions, depending on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. And extreme high-low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Adam's plan is a good one. Let's head to the bridge and get the drift charts.
Alright. But this won't end well. Trust me.
First, let's go over here. Where them dinguses? Another heavy blaster. Oh, we're called the Exile, but canonically, we are a character named Mitra Surik. And technically, we're supposed to be female, but fuck it. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Fucking hit the guy there. Garbage ass, garbagey garbage. Ooh, more talking.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait. As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some
Smart idea.
turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
Which I did not during the time.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap. We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course.
You may recognize this guy.
There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission
It's
to
Best Boy Karth.
If there's a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it.
Yes, sir.
After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
And he's an admiral now.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing. I'm always being kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again and see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
So here's the problem even on here. Yeah, get your stretches out, Kreia. You old bat. I seriously think Cray is probably one of my least favorite characters in this game. Disruptor pistol. That'll be effective. Come on, give him the pokies. Oh, never mind then. Yep, I thought so. I went the wrong way first. And this is where Dude Man McDude was kneeling down. Which means that he might be here somewhere. Do some rerouting, download this.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept. Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Everyone in the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Then keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went. We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
They don't know what they're in for. So we're actually starting out in the starboard section. And then we can go to port side. And this is where we actually spent a good portion of our time, is on this side. Whenever we were on the Endar Spire. Okay, you know what? Actually, I think this entire ship is flipped. Are these the escape pods? Can you people not teleport around? You're making me feel inadequate. Yeah, the entire place is flipped. Compared to the Endar Spire. And the Orion. Okay. All escape pods have been locked and they cannot be used. Ooh, that's not good. That's how they kept everyone on the ship, to kill them all. Isn't that some spookage? Wait, did I search this? Yes. Cool. Freaking leg is itchy. And now we're getting into the crew quarters, which, if this was the same as the Endar Spire, it'd be on the opposite side of where this is. Insulated gloves. Something else to break down into components.
Are you alright?
I just need a second. This was my room.
This was your room? When?
Before I lost consciousness and woke up on Paragus.
We do not have much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Ooh. Mainly Shenmue, you are requested to report to Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Wait. An examination requires injections? Since when? Did the Republic also try to poison us? Don't you sass me, bitch. Zerka utility belt. Greetings, gentlemen. Bam. Bloop. Hello. We're gonna do this one. Because I like strength, because it allows us to actually hit with our attacks. So strength is rather beneficial for a person using a melee weapon. We're getting some credits before we leave here. This person's strong. They've been able to survive like 3 hits from me. Insert datapad, check treatment request. Mainly Shamwell treatment request, sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you were administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious when the Harbinger was taken out. Identify Kotor tank. Is that one?
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting fugitives.
Yeah,
and
true.
I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this. Checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together.
The dark side.
Scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton.
Oh.
As if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together. This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him or Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100. And with communications cut off, we can't call for help. I think that thing in the tank was a Sith Lord. Alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
That is a valid assessment. Chemicals. Thank you. Camera recordings. That was a glass breaking sound we heard. He's free! Appears to be active. Yeah. Sure! Tasty. Okay, broke a Kotor tank. This Kotor tank was shattered from the inside. Fragments litter the floor around it. Is this gonna be a lab station? Yep. I don't need that. And I definitely don't need a freaking ion rifle. So that's gonna be broken down when I get to a workbench next, which is probably gonna be on the Evanhawk. And the weird thing about strength in this game is it dictates how much damage we do and whether or not we can actually hit our target. And the whether or not we're able to hit our target thing is the weird part, because strength doesn't normally dictate that if you're using a melee weapon, but this is Star Wars. And also it's a video game, so don't ask too many questions. Gromorian War Axe? What is that doing here? Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. Problem is, it doesn't take commands very well. And most of the time, I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters with the captain and maintenance, and even in the med lab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them.
Let us end this.
Yeah, freaking HK50 has nothing on HK47. But it seems to be very good at its version of assassination. Which is the worst nation to find yourself in. Turbo lift. And then there's this over here. There we go. Is this some sort of armory? A single computer spike was in something that required security to open.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What's wrong?
Don't you feel it? Something's gonna get real wrong real quick.
We'll have to be careful then, but we have to keep going.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me, when it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Hello. Don't understand why we didn't see you before. He's just standing there, menacingly.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
Yep, she's dead. It's like Trask all over again. Door's locked. Door's stuck. Dude, that looks different. What's behind door number 3? Workbench? Workbench! What can I break down? I have 56 total components. And I can break down... Runners use these beacons to stake claims on asteroids. It can double as a battle staff, and the anchoring pike on the tip can be used to slash opponents. You're fancy. Only get one from a freaking Sonic carbine. Ooh, stealth. An immunity to Sonic. That's gonna be good. Okay, now I have 105 components. One of the things I really want to get is some of these. Constitution. I'm gonna need that to be able to use some of my implants. The big one I want it for is this. Right here. Because it gives you 1,000 components anytime you use it, and you can just infinitely use it, but you need 250,000 components, which is 100% valid. And also, if by the end of the game I haven't made it to max level, I could just do this and gain 130,000 experience every time I use it. And if I build a multiple of them, which is 3 times of using this, then I could just continually lift it up. Yeah, some of these are like kind of cheaty. That is a lot of stuff. Yeah, it is. But some of these are kind of cheaty, but the rest of them, I actually think they're just like really good for this. You can just use them and gain these skills. Because I tested it whenever I wasn't streaming. And yeah, it just gives you the feeds and it gives you experience. They're not temporary buffs. So that's fun. That's pretty neat. Can I open this now? Yes. Yes, I can. Open the maintenance doors. Cool. Now let's get the hell out of here. Come on, Atten. Let's go.
What is it? Why?
Nothing. No reason. I thought you would actually have other stuff to say so that I can gain influence with you, but I guess not. And also, boy, I hate it when this happens. Also with that, mod, it makes it to where I can experience all of the dialogue of the people, because normally I'm locked out of certain dialogue options because there's just some people I don't want to gain dark side points to gain influence with them. One of which is freaking HK. I never take HK with me, but some of his stuff is kind of fun whenever he has, like, whenever I gain experience with him, or influence. Influence is the thing.
Tell me you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paragas facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
That's the only way to get around the sealed door and into the hangar where the Ebonhawk is.
All right, but I know I'm going to regret this.
I sent you, my master. Faint, weak,
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
She sucks at this. Oh. Ow.
What's wrong? Are you alright? Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
Crap. I think she was wounded badly.
Huh? How do you know that?
I think it was through the Force.
Look, if she's in pain, then that pain's buying us time we can't afford to waste. Especially if Sleeps with Vibroblades gets tired of playing with her and decides to use us for practice next.
Alright, let's go. Oh, T3!
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
I know, we ran into the protocol droid earlier. He attacked us too. Don't blame yourself. If you hadn't gotten us out of the administration level, we'd never have made it this far. Then let's go. Thank you. Ooh, more components. I should probably put this on, since it regenerates health and gives me force jump. Like that! Really? Poison? I love force jump. I wish force jump was with every freaking character, but you either have to mod or use save editor to actually be able to get it. There we go. Alright. Let's see what I can find. Another neural pacifier. Gosh dang, I can't fucking talk today. Ooh, bioantidote system. Cool, I didn't even have to build it, because that was a waste of freaking components then. There we go. Ooh, another level for the Maestro. Don't want to overlevel my character either, because I'm going to get a the equivalent of a subclass later. And I need to be able to level it up a decent bit. Shut down emergency field to exit ramp. Beautiful. Yay, experience. Ugh, damn it! There we go. Perfect. Give me your stuff. Iron grenade. That'll be useful since most of what I'm fighting here is droids. I'm probably only going to do like maybe a 2-hour long stream, or pretty much until I get off of Paragus is probably how long I'm going to stream. You having fun there, freaking not Karth? Alright, let's see if they have anything in the pockets. That would be a negative.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What? The console?
Huh? What is that piece of junk saying?
He said he can open the door to the hangar. He just needs access to the hangar terminal up on the platform.
How can you even understand that noise?
I've served with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago.
Alright, well, if he can slice the door open from the terminal above, don't let me stop him.
I'll do it, actually. I'm good at this kind of stuff. This. A diagnostic. Emergency subsystem. Open blast door. Replace hangar power conduit. Boom! And done. I now have free access to the hangar. Lovely.
Time to take you down to size.
I need to get to the point where I can actually upgrade my lightsaber, because right now it's kind of almost useless. Can you stop with the fire upon my body? Can you stop with your nonsense? There.
More where that came from.
Don't you do it. Can you hit him, please? Thank you. Holy shiza. Thank you. Why'd you get back up? Definitely should be going after this one first. Oh. Yay! Bro just disappeared up here. I literally never use T3 unless I absolutely have to. So he's getting auto-leveled as well. Time to recover the rest of the mines. I still find it kind of funny how people can't... Like, there's some people who can't do this. Slice the system. This. Shut that down. And open. Beautiful! Now I'm not going to have to run through poison to be able to actually get through this area. Alright, and T3, I'm gonna need to give you a better weapon. Use the Ion Blaster. You stank, bitch. More chemicals. And there's still mining droids hanging around the Ebon Hawk. Get out of the way. Hop in my back. Get out from underneath my ship, you ace. There we go. This is the loading ramp to the Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Nope. I do this so that I can get all of the experience for the, Actually, I'm gonna test that. Not really test anything, but check something. Pause. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Oh, okay, so you get 1500 XP by just killing them all, and then you can let 25 Sith aboard, and you gain 175 to 150 each for 25 Sith plus the 1500 XP. Okay. Okay. So now we can just let them in. Part of me wants to turn on my auto clicker. And then just see how fast I can get the turret to shoot. Everybody inside. We're having a party in here and you guys are all invited. But you guys can enter, but you will definitely not be able to leave. But it's never been explained where these Sith actually come from. These are straight up Sith troopers. And you don't deal with any Sith troopers in the entire beginning portion. So it's like, where did they come from? Are you guys having fun shooting at something that you can't damage? Yay! Repel the borders! 25 Sith assault troops remain. And I don't have any multi-attacks, so... time to take them all out the regular way. And also, another benefit for killing them this way is they may potentially have remains. So you can get some shit from them. Ow. Okay. Did it just waste that med pack? There we go. Thank you. You guys are rather effective when you want to be. And do you get a negative situation? Nope. Okay, so you're gonna use both of those. I hope you're okay with that, because you don't have a choice in the matter. Yay! Level up for Maestro! What do we want? We'll do this one. Why not? Ooh, what do you have for me? Dark Padawan robe. Hmm. Not bad. It just doesn't have all that. So, bleh. Take them all out. Take them down, Legolas. Let's see if there's going to be 6 in one room, or if there's going to be 4 in one room and then 2 in another. Nope, there's 3 and 3. So I am 100% wrong. Okay. You got shit for me? Ooh, a Republic Blaster. Oh, Oh, you suck. So this is 1 in 10, non-upgradable. This is 1 in 8, but fully upgradable. So you're gonna use that. Excuse me, everybody. Hello. Hold this for me. That's all of them.
All right, let's get out of here.
Craig, your hand, what happened?
There is no time. We must leave.
Ow, 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 ow. Sure, we get us out of here.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this yet.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
No, someone might still be alive on the station.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Well, so much for that. This is almost what you would consider a non-choice. It's like a choice, but not really.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
Why are these Sith looking for me?
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won.
But I was exiled from the Jedi Order.
Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters.
What happened to the Jedi?
The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan.
Boom! What about the Jedi on Dantooine and Coruscant?
The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi. And the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi, and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed.
If any survivors still live, we need to warn them.
Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can you help them.
Before you said the Harbinger was on its way to Telos?
Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice, the Paragus astrogation charts being what they are.
It is where we must go, and where the Harbinger was bound before our unfortunate encounter on Paragus.
How did you know I was on board the Harbinger?
You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that you were on the vessel, I knew the Sith would not be far behind. When we intercepted the Harbinger, it was crippled, drifting in space. It was a simple matter to board the vessel and rescue you. Unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. Just as we made the jump to hyperspace, they fired upon us, nearly destroying the Ebon Hawk.
How come I don't remember any of this?
Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. Though your thoughts were faint, I was still able to find you, sealed in one of the cargo holds.
Unusual set of coincidences.
True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare.
How did we get to Paragus?
I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. We're having a conversation here.
He says he repaired the ship and got us to Paragus.
Repaired this ship, my eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna claim credit for saving our skins. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on, get!
We got away from the Sith. Now how do we stop them?
That is not an easy question to answer. This threat is greater than you know, and I do not believe it is a battle that can be fought.
So what do you think we should do?
Look, enough with the we already.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough.
What do you mean?
You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again?
Is there some place to hide or to run to?
That's the first smart thing I've heard since you two started talking.
For a time, yes. Telos may be such a place. All our paths seem to lead us there. Perhaps there, if you are willing, I can train you, help you to survive a while longer.
That'll give us time to get allies on our side.
You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
If evil's not fought, then we sacrifice the galaxy.
Your fool's words echo of a Jedi. You have much to learn, but we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me. If you have other questions, find me in the crew quarters. There we will speak more.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account. I was just getting sleepy-eyed.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Right, she may need help. Can you handle things up here?
We're on autopilot until we hit Telos. Until then, a droid could fly this thing. Besides, I think our passenger could use your help.
I'll go check on her then. I'm curious about this. Oh, this is the galaxy map from Knights 1. It has Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manan, and Yavin. Touch the planet you wish to travel to. The planet and its major features will be highlighted. You can then choose to either travel to that planet, change your destination, or exit the galaxy map. Copyright Core Galaxy Systems. Okay, workbench. Fiber cutter. Used for carving asteroid rock. Okay. Now that I've leveled up a bit. Is it worthwhile to get these right now? Oh, I want this. The gray Jedi robe is my favorite because you can actually upgrade it to have an underlay. And plus, it has charisma +2. Whereas with this, it only has immunity to light side, dark side, and also wisdom +1. This one, if it actually worked, would be good too. Oh, I need persuade to get these? That's freaking weird. Whatever. Oh, wait. Yeah, she's in this one. Why can't I open this? There it is. Ooh! Okay. I don't think that's actually supposed to be able to be opened by me, but whatever. We were able to. So it works. Hi, Kreia.
More answers. There is little more left to give.
When you lost your hand, I felt it too.
That does not surprise me.
any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could, I would have shielded you from it.
And if I could, I would have protected you.
Save your pity. I am here to save you, not the other way around.
If I felt the loss of your hand, what would have happened if you had died?
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme.
Like what consequences? Death?
Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
Then we'll work together and try to be careful until we can fix this.
When battle is upon us, I suspect our minds are prepared enough to shield each other from the pain. I think we shall not have a repeat incident of what happened at Paragus.
How could this bond have happened?
I confess its nature eludes me as well, but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems the Force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the Force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well.
Sounds useful.
A powerful technique indeed, though, as we have noticed, it has its drawbacks.
When we were at Paragus, I could feel the Force again.
Indeed. And was it the same as before?
No, it felt different. Faint.
If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. It is not an easy thing to cut one off from the Force.
Wait, the Jedi did this to me?
What did you believe? That you suddenly lost your connection with the Force without reason?
But to cut someone off from the Force, it's like losing all your senses at once.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing one's ability to listen, or being put into a deep sleep, unable to awaken to the galaxy around you. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own, and exiled them as they did you.
Then there must be a way to reverse what they did.
It is possible that such a thing can be undone. Still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor is a slim thing at best, assuming they yet live.
Slim is better than none.
Our link may have had other consequences. Perhaps you can hear the Force again, distantly, through me. If so, then there is hope. I may be able to teach you, train you to feel the Force again. And if you will not allow me to help you, then other Jedi must train you, or undo the damage they have done.
I will honor whatever teachings you wish to give me.
Do not honor me, fallen Jedi. Honor it by listening and learning. Do that, and perhaps we shall survive this thing, you and I. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did.
I'll accept whatever help you offer.
Then our training shall begin. Whenever I travel with you, I shall impart what I can to you, through my words and presence.
This is a lot to take in at once. I need time to reflect on this.
I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind him of our destination. I would not want him attempting to veer from Telos.
Anne's not so bad. Just, well, maybe he is.
He is a fool and an imbecile. His potential lies downwards, not up. Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man serves himself first, and his allies next.
It seems rather common to gain and lose influence with Kreia that quickly.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
For someone without much to say, she sure says a lot.
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that.
Hard living.
Yeah. Her face looks like it was plowed by crazed Ord Mantell farmers. Don't tell me you were too distracted by her personality to notice.
Are we still on course for Telos?
Like we have a choice? It's the only place Varagus had logged in their astrogation charts. Well, if you thought Varagus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Never mind, I wanted to ask you some questions.
Oh, no. Look, I respect your privacy. I mean, when have I ever asked you any questions? I mean, besides that one.
Do you know anything about that assassin droid?
Not much. Except sounds like it was after you. As far as I'm concerned, you handled that pretty well. No more droid, no more problem.
What makes droids go crazy like that?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, I don't trust them. That one we fought, some of them are built like that. Others just, well, break. In the head. Sometimes conflicting orders cause it. Give a droid too much data or tell it to do something it can't do, it'll crack their behavior module in half. Others just don't get memory wipes and they start going crazy. Speaking of which, I think that little trash compactor's long overdue. Trust me, droids were made to break. And most of all, they're predictable and stupid.
What did you mean by the galaxy map not being much use?
Well, the astrogation system is voice printed and locked down, but that T3 unit is doubling as the astrogation system. You can try to plot a course, but without that T3 unit to perform the calculations, you'd probably plow us into a star. As long as he doesn't steal the ship, we should be alright.
Who voice printed the astrogation system?
I have no idea. Previous owner, maybe? Love to get it overhauled, but that's a major job. Besides, the droid will be good enough for now.
Why would someone lock the astrogation system?
Takes all kinds. Maybe someone didn't want anybody taking the ship out of the system, or knowing where the ship had been. Smugglers do it all the time in case the Republic decides to board them. Or so I hear.
Who would build an assassin droid to come after me?
Beats me. Sounds like you're pretty popular. If it was built to hunt you down, that is. Could have been around before you even appeared on the scene.
How old do you think that model was?
Yeah, well, you got me there. Look, droids, some others just don't. Speaking of which,
Let's focus on getting the Telos for the time being.
So, what happened?
To what?
Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours?
I have it. My lightsaber was taken from me by the Council.
Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed.
Huh. I hear the twin blades are harder to master, but they can make enemies stampede over each other running for cover. A lot of Jedi in the Mandalorian Wars use double-bladed sabers. A more aggressive blade gives you more slaughter per swing. Hey, you didn't go red, did you?
Both the blade and crystal were unique.
Yeah? Unique how?
It was a Viridian blade, one the Jedi Order had not seen before.
Must have been something. Sure be nice to have it now. Might make those Sith think twice before coming after us.
Yeah, it's no matter. It was taken from me a long time ago.
Alright, forget I said anything. Like I said before, you can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you.
Or in front of me.
Should be there before.
Out to Telos. This is Kart's home. It looks like it's getting closer to some semblance of normalcy. Oh.
Attention, this is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you.
Uh-oh.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion, here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Tilo's security force. I'm under orders to take you into custody in regards to the destruction of the Paragus mining facility.
We didn't have anything to do with that.
That as it may be, the circumstances of your arrival are suspect at best. Due to the nature of the investigation, I have no specific timetable to offer you. In the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. You are a droid, so you will be detained. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry.
Will I be able to get my gear back?
If you are cleared of any involvement, your personal effects will be returned to you. You will be held briefly in the TSF station until living quarters can be arranged, at which point you will be placed under house arrest. Do you understand?
I do. I'll cooperate.
Good. My men will relieve you of any arms and armor. Please follow me.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
I wish I could. But guess what? Oh, hello. You better not be taking my ship, lady. Your hair is white, like Solomon.
You will be held here briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I understand.
Well, we might be here for a while. Might as well get comfortable.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed.
Let me out of this cage and you'll see. We'll see how disappointed you are.
Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields? And
No, he's gonna take the droid. I don't think he's gonna undress him.
Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Let's get this over with.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave him alone. You want to fight? Then try me if you've got the guts.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi, and no match to my skills.
That's what they all say. And dead.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to back up slowly. Hands in front of you. Into the force cage. Cooperate, and we won't have to gun you down.
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
He said he was an assassin.
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
How did he manage to sneak in here?
That's something we're gonna have to look into.
I can tell you that it can't have been easy.
So, what happens now?
We've arranged for an apartment in residential module 082. You'll stay there under house arrest until our investigation of the Paragus matter is complete. You'll be under TSF protection. I'll personally clear any visitors to your quarters, and we'll investigate this incident to the best of our ability.
Great, another investigation.
Officer, get Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. She'll look into this. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
Keep them blasters close. Don't need anyone else sneaking up on us.
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors. There won't be another incident.
But just to be on the safe side, why don't you leave us a blaster or two?
How long will I be here?
I can't say. We have a ship examining what's left of the Paragus facility now.
I can straight up tell him to get out.
Well, this is a step up from a force cage, at least.
If there are any problems, we'll use the wall terminal to contact you. Let's go.
I hope not.
This isn't good. We've got to get off this station.
Let's not discuss this now.
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this. In the meantime, we should rest.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me, I could use some sleep.
Rest. What is it? Damn telemarketers.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Athorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Sure.
Very well. I'll let him in now.
What's up, dude? What's this about? Yeah, true. Yes, go on. Fuck Zerka. Freaking Zerka's here too. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? So how can I help? What do you mean? Yeah, fucking Zerka.
Perhaps Shoda Habat should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
I'll consider it.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
I'm to rest again. Oh, what now? Damn fucking telemarketers. Again. ID B4D4. Zerka Corporation. Citadel Branch. No.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Sounds good to me.
Explain something to me.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
And yet he still talks.
Well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable,
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability. For a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
I've come to inform you that the Telosian government...
You done fucking my droid?
...inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a ship?
To further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
How long will I have to stay?
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Ebon Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station in Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
And what about my T3 droid?
After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Okay.
Well, now what? We can't just stick around. We need to find a way off this station. Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
Know that from experience?
Hey, everyone needs to get lost once in a while. Get away from something, you know? It's no big deal.
No problem, Cappy. What do you think, Kreia?
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragus, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. Either way, we need a ship. Let's find the Ebon Hawk.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
Okay. I'm gonna get our shit. And then I'm going to probably end off stream for today. Because I am tired. I get the distinct feeling I did not sleep very well whenever I slept overnight. Just let me shop. Oh, I can buy another robe like the one that I have. Orange lightsaber crystal? Sure. And what do you have? Just let me shop. Barando Sage? That one's better. You have a better selection than your brother does. It's way more, how would you say, varied.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him. Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
Okay, Cappy. Interesting sharing. I'd like to hear his side of the story.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Oh boy. Here we go. Alright, let's go beat this guy up. Oh, the security's actually helping me. Who would have thought? So your ankles are itchy and you're shitting out the entire contents of your bowels. So you're just having all kinds of fun. I definitely should have got a weapon while I was at the store, but I just didn't have the money for it.
Let us end this.
And now there's two security over there. Why are they allowed to do this? It's always Zerka. They always have a hand in everything. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. Keep your credits. A reward is not necessary. Yeah, my leg has been itching for a while too. Okay. Let's grab my stuff. Hello.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Grin said to come here to get the Evanhawk and the rest of my possessions out of impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Evanhawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
What do you mean, gone?
It seems the Evanhawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery The vessel is not
I
showing
don't
up
really
on
think we
the
have that
scanner on your
option,
side.
but we can
I'm
do
conjecturing
close
that
enough
it has
to
been
it.
stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebonhawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters in Residential Module OA2 will remain yours until the
Stop
situation
doing
is
that.
resolved.
Can I get my possessions back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in the security lockers.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Alright, gotta go. They literally just left me in here with their entire freaking armory. So I don't even just have to take my stuff, I can take theirs too. Alright, Atten, Public Blaster, Heavy Mining Laser with Stealth Field, and this. It's a reaction system. Dexterity 3, not useful. This at least makes it to where I don't have to deal with poison. Can I use this yet? No, not yet. Probably like one more level and then I'll be able to use it. Hi. Do you have any work I could do?
Would you be interested in helping us by bringing in some bounties?
Tell me about the bounties.
This isn't a bounty, so to speak. But we're looking for a man named Paetono who's been missing for some time. Also, two ruthless killers that we'd managed to capture and hold here in the TSF station escaped and are currently at large. We're also looking for any information about the imposter Batu Rem.
Tell me about Paetono.
Paetono is the overseer of dock operations for Zerka and was assisting us in uncovering the elusive black market smuggling operation that appears to be operating at a Citadel station. A few weeks ago, he suddenly disappeared and hasn't been heard from since.
Do you have any leads?
Not much, other than what I've already told you, and the fact he was investigating Docking Bay 3. I spoke with some Zerka guards near the docking bay, but they didn't seem like they wanted to cooperate with a TSF officer. Maybe you'll have more luck.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Thank you. Keep me updated.
Criminals.
Spotted by security cameras in the docking area, and we quickly moved in to apprehend them. We captured them shortly after you were placed under house arrest. Some sort of electrical malfunction, a side effect of the false Batu Rem's attack, enabled them to escape. They overpowered their guards and escaped into the Citadel.
Oh, good. Do you think someone was behind their escape?
I can't imagine anyone would want the help of killers like them. Perhaps exchange, but they've never openly crossed us before.
I need you to see this before you leave. Okay, I will go ahead and look at it now. Is it stream safe? Or is this something I'll have to see on my own time? What do you know about the criminals?
There are two of them, a Rhodian and a Deveronian. They're well armed and obviously extremely dangerous. They haven't left the station as far as we know.
I'll see what I can dig up.
All right, just be careful. We've already lost 2 good officers to them. What?
Batu Rim.
You mean the assassin who tried to kill you, right? The real Batu Rem's one of us, and he's off the station on leave. I hope Batu's okay, though I'm expecting the worst. Shame. He was a good kid.
Is there any way to find out about the killer's movements on the station?
Yes, we looked into it and found that he arrived via a tramp freighter in docking bay 3. Unfortunately, the cargo and passenger manifest as well as departure location was not disclosed to us. That's all the information I have for you.
I'll see what I can dig up.
If you find anything about the real Batu Rem, we'd like to know if he's safe.
Okay. Well, while we look at that, I'm going to go ahead and save the game, since this is probably the last thing I'm going to be doing on stream. Best child. Okay. Now turn on desktop audio. Desktop audio.
Băi, nu mai pot. Nu mai pot. Băi, fraților, chema salvarea, că nu mai pot. Un nou tic. Asta e un nou tic. Nu mă pot opri, nu știu de ce.
Interesting. I've never seen a tick like that before. Normally it's verbal. At least all of the ones that I've dealt with or seen, or any of them in between, tend to be more verbal. So, interesting. Okay, that was funny. But yeah, and with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the stream here, because I am tired and I freaking this time change has been kicking my booty. But yeah, thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And goodbye.